Hey everyone, how's it going? This is a fight I was in against a 190A5 while flying my Mustang Mark 1A. I thought it would be interesting to kind of dissect and walk through my thought process on. Now, I met him as I was cruising at about 12,000 feet. He was going in the opposite direction with maybe a good 1,000-foot altitude advantage on me. As he passes, I turn back towards him. You pretty much always want to keep your enemy in front of you, but I, instead of climbing after him, keep my nose pointed at the horizon for the most part, as I want my energy to stay as high as possible, because there's no way I'm going to be able to climb after this guy, so I'm just waiting for him to make the first move, basically. Now he's about to roll over and start his attack on me from a decent altitude. And up here, the 190A5's performance is fairly comparable to the Mustang Mark 1's. So I'd like to bring him down to an altitude where my aircraft should theoretically outperform his. So push my nose down into a shallow dive, but I do throttle back a bit to 97%. I'd like this guy to be enticed enough to follow me down and slowly catch up on me. Now, the Mustang can straight up outturn a 190, but I'd rather not put myself in that position immediately. So when I do that, he's almost certainly going to have a deflection shot on me once I try to begin the turning engagement. At 500 miles per hour, I begin my turn. As he gets close, he fires, but he's not able to pull lead. So I kick right rudder, right aileron, and pull back on the stick, and roll outside of his turn. Throttle up as he passes, and I'm able to slide in right behind him, setting myself up for a nice easy shot. Now, in that brief window I had, I did actually hit the 190 on my end. The client showed sparkles across his left wing, but the server didn't register the hits, unfortunately. But he got away for the time being and is once again above me. Now here's where I make a mistake. I try to point my nose back up at him and wanted to fire at long range, but my aircraft just can't climb that well. So I more or less stall out, and as I do so, another 190 attacks me and basically saves my life. I try to avoid the second 190. I actually lose track of the first 190 as I was rolling around there, but as he passes, I see him once again, and this time he's lost too much energy trying to make the turn. And I'm able to follow his turn, pull lead, and shear off his left wing. And I'll show that once again from the 190's perspective. So he's followed me down. He's about to try and get a deflection shot, but he won't be able to pull enough lead. I start my roll. And I'm able to pull in behind him. Take a few shots that don't end up registering before I have to push my nose down again because I am far too slow. The 190 pilot drops his flaps to stay as stable as possible and wait for the opportune moment to make his attack. He gets that opportunity when I stupidly try to pull up into him to get my shots, and I stall out. He's able to roll in right onto me. The second 190 makes his attack run on me, and I roll out of the way to avoid that. Losing the first 190, I was able to get a quick shot on me as he passes, but rips his flaps off in the process. Now I'm able to roll in behind him. He bleeds too much speed in the turn, and I'm able to pull lead and shoot him down. So there you have it. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll catch you next time. Until then, happy hunting.